For our SBYD organization group consulting project, we will be focusing on Girls on the Run.
Girls on the Run was founded in 1996 in North Carolina and is now a nationwide organization that hosts over 350 5K events in the United States. The program integrates running and walking with life skills and community building. It's an after-school program for girls in 3rd through 6th grade, and Girls on the Run inspires girls to take charge of their lives and define their future on their terms. Through the program, women in the community hold practices twice a week and empower girls to be athletic and set and achieve goals in a non-competitive setting.
When working with our representative from Girls on the Run, they made it clear that there are definitely a few issues they were trying to iron out, but perhaps their biggest was the diversity of their volunteers. So at the moment they have a lot of girls that come from diverse backgrounds, but their volunteers are predominantly white, specifically 81.14%, and they'd like to make more of a diverse volunteer group. And then another issue was that they need more attention in their volunteers. A lot of volunteers are starting for a year and then not coming back the next year.
With the coaching staff and the teachers and leaders being predominantly white, we see that the younger girls are finding it harder to feel comfortable within the organization, and they don't feel as represented when they have a much larger diverse number opposed to, the predominantly white leadership role that is taking place. So the girls don't feel that they have that strong of a connection with the leadership. Also, a big issue that we talked about was access into the program and how it is kind of up to the local school districts and how they want to approach the situation. Some do a first come, first serve sign up, and others do a sign up and then random selection. So they just draw names out of a hat type deal. So this eliminates the chance of favoritism and also allows for there to be a positive look on the program and not so much a negative situation or a negative outcome that comes with who gets picked for the program and who doesn't get picked.
Our solution to the problem is to bring back flyering, which they have done in the past but stopped because they didn't have enough staff. It is important that they flyer in different communities to help find a diverse group of people. They can do this by asking their volunteers to go earlier in the year before the volunteering period starts to kind of flyer in the different communities. And another solution is to encourage parents of ethnically diverse girls to participate because they are more likely to want to volunteer to stay actively involved with their girls. Another solution would be to go to college classrooms to find potential volunteers who might be interested. Our Education 221 class is a perfect example. This will help actively increase the awareness about Girls on the Run to college students all over King County and would increase the number of diverse women volunteers. Another option is to offer this volunteer opportunity as part of a service learning class. This way, college students in the education major can be more involved and actually get credit at the same time.
For part of our solution to the Girls on the Run issue with having enough volunteers from diverse backgrounds, we want to target this idea of accessibility, which we believe is essential to that idea. Currently, the teams meet Tuesday, Thursday, right after school gets out for the girls. So as a solution, we would add a Monday, Wednesday option, which will give coaches and volunteers another chance to be able to join if they can't necessarily make the original Tuesday, Thursday option, regardless of diversity. Because the practices are right after school gets out around 3:30, this is difficult for parents, which are actually a really large portion of the volunteers currently, to make it because they often have work or other kids to deal with. And Girls on the Run is looking to find more diverse coaches from different backgrounds. The girls feel like they get to see themselves represented in the coaches and feel comfortable. So one solution to both of those ideas is to recruit retired people or grandparents of the girls because we think they would have more time because they're not necessarily working, and hopefully that will make the girls feel more comfortable and they see themselves represented in their coaches as their family members or community members. And they might have more open schedules to be able to come back season after season and commit to a longer time period.
How solution can be achieved? The solution can be achieved if there are more staff or more volunteers who will be willing to bring in the new diverse volunteers. Another way is considering that the girls and the women don't have enough staff to ask the volunteers to help post the flyers. Volunteers don't have to be the coaches for the girls. They can also post flyers, which can be a good benefit for the company. Another way the solution can be achieved is since they practice when every Tuesday and Thursday after school, it would help if the company created another practice schedule opinion, like adding Monday and Wednesday. With these additional days, they can create an opportunity for the incoming volunteers who may not have enough time to come on Tuesday and Thursday. This is a good access for anyone who wants to volunteer at the Girls and the Run. Thank you for listening to our presentation.